Hello and welcome. This is Lisa Jones, and you are listening to the Exploring Death podcast. Hello and welcome. It's Lisa Jones with the Exploring Death podcast, and today I am thrilled to have with me Spar Street. Spar is an internationally successful painter and sculptor who wakes up every day with the intention of making love, joy, and passion a more palpable and embodied part of people's everyday lives. Having had numerous brushes with death and a lifetime of exploring what it really means to be fully alive, he has dedicated his life amplifying the awareness of the things that make life truly rich, meaningful, and fulfilling. His work is celebrated in many of the most prestigious art galleries, fairs, and collections in the world. Welcome, Spar.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. The universe or the spirits or whoever, maybe your father is chiming in here. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, and this is just such the theme of what we're talking about. So the first card is gratitude, which, and typically the first card is the blockage. But so what I'm getting about that is it's like showing gratitude for everything, because I think a lot of people they're able to give gratitude when things are going well, right? Oh yeah, I love my car and my this and my that. And, but hey, when things get tough, that's when you need to really double down on the gratitude. And even for thanking for the, like I always say now, like my husband's dying was the best thing that ever happened to me. It woke me up to life. Like I had no idea what life was until my husband died. I mean, it was the hardest thing to have to go through, but, and now I'm so grateful because it just completely, it was like a Nova superstar that exploded, and just opened up all these new areas in my life that I had no idea existed before.
I don't tell many people this, but I have an odd third eye, sixth sense ability. And I can see him behind you kind of going like, yes, she gets it.
I love it. I love that you're sharing that you've got that. Well, so then your action card, which is just so fantastic, is playfulness. That's what this whole life is all about. At the end of the day, it's all just playfulness and fun. And my whole body is tingling right now. It's just lit up with, the spirit just like coming through me, because all of these machinations of what we go through and all the upsets and all the, all the fun. It's like a roller coaster, right? You have the ups, you have the downs, and it's all about playfulness. And the more that you can view whatever situation, no matter how difficult it is, as playfulness, it can really change your perspective.
I agree. And I want to put a little asterisk or tiny star on that. There are times when there's a sweet line that life has, and sometimes playfulness is an avoidance of the intense intimacy with life that our soul in its wisdom is calling us to be with. And so my birthday was yesterday or Saturday, and
happy birthday.
they put a big we have a chalkboard here, and it says happy birthday, or happy 12th birthday, Spar, because everybody sees me as like so childlike in my playfulness. But part of maturing is realizing that there is nothing richer and more fulfilling than playing with this sweet line. And the sweet line is intimacy with what is. And intimacy, in my definition, is it's closeness, it's openness, it's tenderness, it's vulnerability, it's trust. It's trust even in those places that don't trust or won't trust, right? Because all of those things create this intimacy with the intense existence of life as it is, right? The most delicious play and the most bravest play. And then, in the midst of that, sparks of life can, when that is met, sparks of life and playfulness become profoundly healing for everybody around us. But if we jump to that without touching the other thing, everybody feels or hears or smells the stench of the playfulness if it's premature.
Right. If it's not right. I love that. Thank you for adding that. And then the outcome card is beginnings.
Yay.
Which I think is that's the next step, right? I mean, the intimacy, like you said, that fine line of playfulness but being cognizant of not just playing and, tuning out and busyness, but being present to the life that's happening, and then the beginnings of what's next, of the unfolding of the next experience. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Spar, and I look forward to running into you on the island.
Beautiful. See you soon.
Thank you. And for all the listeners, please stay tuned. I'm going to be pulling some cards for you up next.
Okay. Aloha.